hit that. Yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
29-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now Bell. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. That move complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A quick throw complete to Chark. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Jaguars.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they try the right side here. Dances by him. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Running back.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Is good.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. the ground. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up from under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long. Play action, it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Nice. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Eluding the pressure right. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
Second down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And it's third down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home...
Derrick Henry all alone. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. It's a big run there by Henry. 67 yards on the ground. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the Jaguars' 11-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal. Here's Henry.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
For the Jaguars.
And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
And he'll only get this back to the 10-yard line. Not too sure what he was doing there.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill airing it out deep for Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tannehill. Forced out to his left. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Makes the score Jaguars.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 27, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. A first down carry for Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
They'll run it again with Henry. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Off play action, Tannehill. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Josh Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On his Kern, the punter, to send this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
And a Jaguar first down.
They go play action here on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
Titans 10.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Josh Lambo lining up.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Titans 10.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll drop the throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Josh Lambo.
DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Is good.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Derrick Henry. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
On second down now, it's Henry. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Titans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
And less than a yard.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Kicker on for the
and with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
back to the ground, this time with Bell.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
4-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 47.
By the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their
so good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It's second down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time